Good morning, Philippines. I am now here at GN Mall to interview the teacher who happened to be everybody's savior. Hi, Teacher B. Everyone wants to know. We are all curious about how did you stop the bomb from exploding. So, how did you do it?
Good morning, Philippines. Well, honestly, when someone shouted that there's a time bomb near the food court, I immediately ran towards it and used all my knowledge to defuse it. Luckily, I was able to do so and eventually become everybody's savior.
And we thank you for doing that. Everyone is so proud of you. But I just got curious. Where did you get the knowledge about bombs and stuffs like that?
I know it sounds weird, but I don't have much knowledge about it. However, I work as a teacher and I specialize in computers in general, so I kind of know these basic skills and knowledge about programming, about systems, wiring, and fixing stuffs related to that. I think that made me able to defuse it and make everyone safe.
Since you have mentioned about being a teacher, can you share important information about what you teach just so we could have a brief knowledge and information about our hero's teaching background?
As a teacher or an ICT teacher in particular, I am responsible for giving my students the knowledge that they need in a particular subject. And in my case, I teach about technology, especially about our modern technology. And one that I can share is about the domains of it.
Since we don't have much time, could you at least share with us some particular domain that you are talking about?
Domain 1 is about understanding ICT in education.
If I may ask, what's that about? Can you enlighten us?
It explains the role that ICT or information communication and technology play in education or inside the school in general. So basically, it demonstrates awareness of policies affecting education. It also complies with the ICT policies as they affect teaching, learning, and lastly, how we could apply those policies in the learning environment.
Just to make it clearer, could you explain it again in a way that everybody could easily understand it?
In simpler definition, ICT's role in education is that it helps both the students and teacher become aware of the changes happening in our technology. As you may all know, technology is constantly changing. It is evolving from the past generation up to this generation. So it helps us adapt and adjust according to our needs and according to how we will use this knowledge about ICT to improve our overall way of living as well as learning.
Could you perhaps give us an example to further explain or clarify that matter?
We could use our situation right now, which is the pandemic. Everyone is working and studying at home. We only have virtual sessions most of the time, so in ICT, particularly in the first domain, which the one that I have mentioned earlier, we would know the policies and rules that guide us on how we could execute and perform in the online world without compromising other things and without causing inconvenience to other people.
That's great! Again, thank you for giving us ideas and information about your field, specifically about the first domain of ICT and education. And most importantly, thank you for saving the day.
It's my pleasure. Besides, I did not really save the day. Education did.
There you have it, folks. Let us thank Teacher B for saving the day. I am Pauline Mayes Balaguas reporting.